Hello friends, I'm Vardhika Jain and welcome to my channel. First of all, I hope you all are doing well and keeping yourself safe and quarantined in your homes and having a lot of family time in these troubling times outside. And I wish that everybody is alright and watching videos online in the positive spirits. I have come up with this random video after a conversation with my sister. So, in quarantine time, we all are thinking of new ideas how to spend our times wisely and productively. And for people who are stranded away from each other, especially couples, I have this video for you guys. So, if you are not with your partners or if you are finding yourself alone and can't go back to your partners in this time, so this video is for you. I have come up with five different creative ideas how you can feel closer even if you are apart in distance. So the five ideas that I have, I'll not waste a lot of time in just blabbering. So I'll get to it. Let's get started. I'll share those five ideas which I have come up with. The first one being complete the sentence game. So even though you are far apart, you can come online on a video call and then play this fun little game in which you can start a sentence. Let's just say you say, I went to the park and then the other person has to complete your sentence. So it can be, I went to the park and the person says, I fell. And you can come up with all sorts of hilarious and funny sentences and enjoy a laugh and feel closer to each other. Maybe share something romantic. Let's just say we went to a hotel and we had a really sumptuous dinner and an amazing time together. We talked ourselves, we talked a lot, or anything. Like you can just come up with any complete sentences and then write them down if you like some particular ones. Maybe you can share your ideas like that. Say, for example, you want to go to an amusement park and you want to know what the other person thinks about it. So you can say, we went to the amusement park and the other person can say simply we had a lot of fun or anything like that. So you can set some couple goals along the way, like if you went to this place what would you do, if you did this thing what would you do, if you would eat this thing how would it feel. So all sorts of complete the sentence ideas. So coming to the next second point, so first one was like you can complete the sentence and play it as a game. Second is a pictogram. So I don't know if I'm saying it right, pictorial game or pictogram, whatever you can call it. In this game, basically what you have to do is no matter how your drawing skills are, no matter how good or bad you draw, just draw something on a piece of paper and then show it on screen to your friends. So what they can do is identify what it is. So being couples, you can be as clean as you like or you can be as naughty as you want to be. So you can do that and have fun. Like you can draw anything that you wish to, simple, difficult, or you can keep those drawings ready with you and then share it online on a video call. So video calling is something that is going to be a part of a lot of my ideas here. Then coming to the third game, you can do this. It's not a game actually. It's something that is going to help you share your bond with your partner better. And it's something old school which you might enjoy. For people who like to journal, who like to write, and who like to record the memories of each other, they can do this really well. So in this idea, what you have to do is create a separate notebook or a short journal or a diary and write short notes about each other, how the other person makes you feel. So let's just say today is May 7th and I talk to my partner on a video call, and then whatever comes to my mind about him, let's just say he was looking funny in the video call, or he was dressed up shabbily but still was looking cute. So I can just write it down because I won't say it on the face all the time how the person makes you feel. You can just write it down. He didn't comb his hair, but he still was looking so sweet, or something like that. Anything, I don't know. See, I have my partner by my side, so it doesn't really comes to my mind how it would be. But if you are staying apart, I pray for you. But I also wish that you can share this bond and feel closer using these few ideas. So you can do this and write short notes about the day, how the other person made you feel. Maybe you can skip your days, and when you meet, whenever you meet, because I'm sure that's going to happen, and that's going to happen soon. So when you guys meet, you can exchange those notebooks and you can share those diaries with each other. And then whenever you feel free, whenever you feel romantic, whenever you feel you miss the other person, you can go ahead and open that diary and read about yourself, how the other person thinks of you, what the other person thinks you make them feel. And this is going to be a treasure for a lifetime, because no matter how troubling the times get, sometimes we fight, sometimes we cry, sometimes we do not end up in the same zone, or sometimes we have different points of views. In those times, these ideas and these journals will really remind you how important the other person uh, knows that you are to them, how important you are to them. So that's a great idea for sharing, and you don't have to be absolutely regular. You can just write whenever you feel like. So 3 4 lines, a paragraph, a page, however you want to make it. So this is going to be something that you may treasure for your lifetime. So that's another idea, guys. And then fourth idea that I have is, what you can do is, since you've been together for a while, you know the likes and dislikes of each other. Maybe you are wanting the other person to understand you better, or you want to share some uh, different ideas you like, and the other person might not feel the same about it. Or you just have something that you want to share with your partner. Let's just say you heard of a movie. So what you can do is, share the idea of watching a particular movie together, or reading a book together, or watching a series together. So you can start it at the same time, if that's possible. You can start it at the same time and then chat simultaneously, like, oh, the scene was really awesome. Or what you can do is start that series together. After each episode, have a little conversation about what you felt nice about that series, or what you felt bad about it, what your opinions are. Just some conversation starters here, guys, because sometimes we do not know what to say and we just miss the presence of our partners. So this can be a really good conversation starter. And if you're watching some romantic series, then you can discuss what scene made you feel that if the other person was close enough, and what made you miss, what made you think of your partner, or something like that. So it's all about feeling loved, giving out love, and feeling closer together, even when you are not together in your physical form. So let your souls unite through the distance and make you feel loved. The last and the most important, or I think not most important, come on, I am just giving ideas, so not the most important, but I think this idea will really amp up the kind of closeness we are talking about here. So this is one of my favorites, and I kept the best for the last. So the fifth idea that you can try is, you can go on a virtual date. You can't be present with each other. You can't have, share things together. But you can go on a date, on an online date. Like, you really dress up, select your time when you are going to have that date, like an appointment, like at this time I'll pick you up, or I'll call you up at this time, and then meet up. You do a knock thing, or you dress up really nicely. Girls, you can wear those dresses and jewelry, and put on that makeup and do that hairdo, and actually wear a perfume, so that you actually are in the feeling that you are actually going on a date. And the guys, you can wear something nice. For a change, you can avoid those shorts and t-shirts, loose t-shirts, and really dress up for the girl. Come on, she can enjoy a new look for you, and you can comb your hair and look nice. So you can go on that virtual date, maybe text some flowers out, because you're sending her the flowers, you're giving her those flowers. And do be creative, do whatever makes you feel that you are on an actual date. Have those kinds of conversations, clink those glasses, and do whatever makes you feel that you are actually on that particular date. So that is going to be really amazing. And however you share your chemistry, however you share your bond, however you make each other feel loved, do all those things for each other, even though you are not there, but you are always there. So make your partner feel loved. Share these ideas if you like, and do let me know if you use any of these ideas in the comments and how this made you feel. Do you think you are going to try any of these ideas? Because I would be really, really glad if you try any of this, because this just randomly came up to me, and so my sister was asking ideas how she can feel closer to her fiance. So I thought that I'll just suggest her some things that they can do. So she said this really made her feel better, and she was going to try this. So if you do try all of this, please let me know and pour down your thoughts about this in the comment section, and like it, share it, subscribe to my channel if you do want to get more videos on such random ideas. I don't know, this is my first in this. So if you like this, please do let me know. And thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I am praying that you all are safe and sound, and uh, have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.